I got my ice skating, what are they called?
Ice skates?
I got my ice skates on, and we're just gonna skate our way down there. Ready?
Yeah. We won't have to do
Don't
this.
say that.
We won't have to do this bullshit anymore.
Good morning. What's the one job that you can not do right and still go back to work every single day? A weatherman. They're supposed to predict the snow and predict the weather, and supposed to have 2 feet of snow. Let's see if they're right or not. Ready, Zoe? Go, Z. He's more excited to go to work than I am. Zoe knows right where to go. Go meet with her cousin Luna. And we're gonna check in with Jim and see what sold on eBay this weekend.
Good morning.
What'd we sell on eBay?
Oh yeah, we had sold a 7.3 turbo, right? This one probably right here.
Looks like it's been sitting there for a while, so it's good to see it move.
Yeah, 6.4 radiator, right?
Uh-huh.
For 225 bucks.
Yeah.
That's not bad. It's gonna cost us a little bit to ship that. It's pretty big, but
We have a box for it already.
yeah. That's not bad. It's just sitting here. It's stuff that we would have just thrown out in the scrap, so. Just the red. Just fits. That.
I don't think that box would have fit any better. Alright everyone, we're standing here next to this truck from the other video, or the other day. This green truck with 30,000 miles. We finished the video with it needed a brake line that actually went bad after we got done changing the transmission pan. We'll flip it around here. It's only one brake line that went bad where it sits in that little plastic collar where they put it from the factory, and they rub through over time. I like to cut out the old brake line like here. It can be cut into sections, which is fine, and just lay it out on the floor. And then take your new brake line and roll it out basically to the length, and I'll give myself an extra 4 or 5 inches on the end. I'll cut it with the special brake pipe tool to cut it with, and then we'll double flare it with our tool and put new fittings on the end and put it right back into where it was. So basically it's really not too hard, and we're lucky enough to get the actual brake line fitting out of the hose, so we don't have to replace the hose with the whole brake line. Sometimes you have to do that, and it's really a good idea to do that on both sides or all 4 wheels, depending on the condition of the hoses. You don't want to just replace 2 or 1. You just do them all and be done with it. But these are actually in really good shape, and we got the brake line out, so we're just going to stick with a brake line for now. I have this end down here already double flared. You can see the nice flare edge on there. Make sure you put your fittings on when you go to do your second side, or else you're screwed. You're going to have to cut one end and start over. Here's part of your kit right here, all the different sizes. You're going to want to put the brake line in the thing and just measure it just so it's the height of the lip on the tool. Then you can tighten it down here. You can put this tool in. This is 3/16 brake line in here, so we're gonna tighten this all the way down until it can't stop anymore. With this tool, press down on the 3/16 adapter. And we're going to back it off. Now we got our first flare done. You can take this tool. You are now done with this tool if you're only doing the one brake line. You're going to put the tool back in. You're going to want to go like a half a turn. A little bit past half, and then back it off, and you are all set. Just like that. Here's our completed double flare and our completed brake line. And all it's going to really be is just feed it back through where it was before, snap it into its clips if it still has them, and tighten it in. You can go bleed your brakes.
Little detour here. I think we got the right drive shaft for that dump truck that we had out there, the green one. We have a possible potential buyer for that truck, so.
I think this is going to work.
Yeah.
The problem we had last time, they sent us one that was for a F-350 pickup truck for the same year, for the same wheelbase, when we needed it for a cabin chassis. The U-joint wasn't wide enough. I measured right here, it looks like it's spot on, so We gotta lay on our ground and do it, but lay on the ground outside, but it is what it is. I got my ice skating, what are they called?
Ice skates?
I got my ice skates on, and we're just gonna skate our way down there. Ready?
Yeah. The two people who picked this out in the comments, you got a real good eye for this stuff, because I didn't think anybody was going to see this in that 2-second clip of the driving.
Pulling out of this spot.
Yeah, I didn't think anyone. We were trying to fix it in the video, and I just cut the video out because we were like, "Damn, this new drive shaft doesn't fit."
Yeah, that is a good eye. We're not going to sell it with a bent drive shaft, of course.
We were literally pulling it in the garage to fix it, and then it just turned into this.
All right, so
but
I'm going to need you to hand this to me. I don't want these to fall off.
all right, let me just pop this down here. So the old drive shaft's out already somewhere. It had just had a little tweak in it, but
Please, please, please. Please, please, please. How's it look on your side?
it looks good. Does it fit?
My side's in, I think.
Yeah, my side's in too.
One day we're going to have like a $500,000 pole bar with a lift where we can just stand underneath everything.
Yeah.
That's why we need you guys to subscribe to our channel, help support us get to that goal.
Yeah, come on. You guys are putting us on the ground here. Let's go. Get the subscription up. We won't have to do this. We won't have to do this bullshit anymore. And then we'll give away more mowers too. We'll give away this truck.
Yeah, this truck, we'll just fix it just to give it away.
Yeah. When you have a bent drive shaft in a truck like this, especially a bigger one like this, as soon as you go down the road and you hit like 20 miles an hour, the thing shakes like crazy. Even if it's the slightest bit out of balance, you can definitely feel it.
Not too long, is it?
Is it? No. Oh. This is worse than the transmission pan the other day. Type the VIN number in and it's not the right one.
Unbelievable. Alright, we're going to cut the video there and switch back to what we were doing before.
Damn, we have a buyer for this truck. We can't sell it until the drive shaft's fixed. Alright, back to this truck now. I'm going to give this Salter a run, see how it works. What? It's light?
Very, very light.
So it just tucks into their tow hitch right here, right?
We don't do anything crazy. We're just going to... I mean, look at the paint. The paint's not even worn down.
Yeah. Alright, let's try it. It is moving. It's spinning there. It's spinning there? It is. The little worm thing spinning in there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's hard to see, but it is.
So it works. It's quiet.
It is. What does the controller look like?
It's got a dial.
Oh, yeah. So that controls the speed. Well, we're going to strip this off. And if anybody's watching this video and you want this, we're going to sell it as a whole setup. You could put it right on your truck.
I looked it up as new. I think this was like $800-900.
Controller, harness, Salter. Let's get it for sale. Come get it. If you're interested, let us know down below, or you send us an email. And it's probably not going to be here for too long, but by the time you're seeing this video, it is available. So.
I know that this truck was just meant to be. When it lines up like that, we're getting ready to back it out of the garage. Amazon's pulling up as we're backing the truck out.
Ready to take pictures of it.
And everything pretty much just like worked on this, right?
Yeah.
The purchase worked, we got it for a good deal. The unload went good. It ended up running, can't even hear it running.
We're going to take it down the road and just make sure it's all checks out good. We sold 2 things on eBay last night, again.
We had a good night last night. We sold the plow mount that came off of the green truck yesterday, in yesterday's video. That sold within 4 hours of posting it on eBay for, did we get full price? We got pretty close to it.
Yeah.
And then the same guy bought the wire harness that came off of the white truck that had a bad transmission. He bought the wire harness off of that.
Yeah.
They're both 2008, so he's putting them on his truck. He probably already has the plow already, so those are going to get boxed up. The wire harness, I think the plow mount somewhere around the bend here. We're going to throw it in one of these boxes, and 2 for 1. It's going to the same place. We don't have to get 2 shipping labels.
Yeah. This beautiful truck needs to come in the garage. This one has those low miles. We filmed this before, but the bed shot. Big crater-like holes in the bed. There's 2. So we're switching out the bed for a better one. With this basically about done, we can start loading all of our scrap up to make the scrap trip successful. There's the bed, by the way, which we'll be putting on in a little bit. We're making use of our dumpster here, chucking everything we got in there. How much you thinking?
I originally said, I was thinking 500 in my head, and then I dropped it to 300, and then Jim, your guess was 500.
Yeah, 510 I said.
All right, I'm going to stick with 300 for some reason, because it's a utility body that's heavy. No, maybe it's a little bit worth more than that, because we got the rear axle, the pickup bed, and then the body is just filled up with a bunch of scrap. So I'm going to say 400. Trailer?
Dropped that box kind of hard.
I don't know, it's like he didn't grab it enough and slipped.
I do think it slipped. I don't think he meant to do that, but. How much?
288.
Dang, we were way off. What was the weight?
It weighed 4620 is what we had on the trailer.
What? Huh? Okay. $1,000 takes it. What is it, a 2008?
Of course it is. They're all 2008.
Is it? Do we even know the miles?
No, that's a 250.
$1,000 with a Fisher plow.
111,000. Just got the theft light on.
We've had that happen before.
But it is power windows and everything. It's not just an Excel.
Just show them the light's blinking, right? Yeah. They think someone's trying to steal the truck,
Yeah.
so it won't start. It's a anti-theft system is blinking, but there's
They put a push button in.
they put a push button, but it won't crank.
So it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it won't crank up. Take the key out real quick.
We got a Fleet Flex thing. Let's see if the plow works.
It's strapped down. It works.
The plow works though. It's a piece of crap, but scrap it. I mean, it's beat.
Yeah, it really is.
This big piece of sheet metal in the front. I mean, it would push snow.
They got that one. I mean, there's like wood screws holding this sheet metal in. Look at these two. Finally, one that somebody left us another controller. Sometimes these don't come with them. They take them. Because this takes 2 seconds to pull out of the truck, but it takes 2 seconds for us to pull it out and put it on the shelf as well. This will probably be we probably won't even look at this until next week. We were just out and it was a good deal, so we snagged it. Just to wrap the video up, how about that? This bed looks way better. It's not perfect. The truck's not perfect. But it works. No more holes in the bed. And it works. All right. There it sits till the auction.
Did you mention the part of the remanufactured motor and transmission?
Yeah, 2019. There's a sticker down here somewhere on the motor. It
I mean,
says
it's like brand new.
it was a remanufactured motor put in this truck. The truck's not bad. I mean, it's
So it's 68,000 miles,
yeah,
and it's got a new engine and a new transmission.
yeah,
Obviously, the township didn't take care of it. It wasn't a township; it was a mosquito control company.
yeah.
Who owned it. They didn't do the maintenance, and then maybe when they put the motor in, they said, "Screw it, let's just throw the transmission in at the same time."
Yeah, and I mean, I just ripped it down the road. It did real good. Yeah, it's got some dents in it and some little imperfections here and there, little stuff, but
It's gonna be the Ziggy Brothers special, inexpensive work truck.
yeah, I mean, this is probably going to sell for cheap anyway.
We don't want $100 million. Fight like a Ford dealer selling this, asking whatever it's worth with the mileage and everything, with the new engine, giving like a warranty for. We don't give warranties. It's all as is. Truck's 20 years old. We're not going to give it a warranty because it's 20 years old.
Yeah,
So it's a work truck. We're not going to ask $15,000 for it.
yeah,
It's also not going to sell for $15,000 in the auction. If it does, we're going to be very happy about that, but that's not what we're looking for.
yeah, exactly. But that's where we're going to wrap that one up.
We're going to wrap it up, but we're going to... This is the next video, right?
Yeah, we've been saying that for a couple now, but this is actually the next video.
We get all screwed up here with this. This was a hockey rink, both sides. We couldn't move the forklift. We couldn't even push this truck to get it to where it was till today, till it melted just a little bit. So this is going to fit in here with like 6 inches to spare just to work on it in the heat tomorrow morning. And that's all coming in the next video, so stay tuned. Subscribe down below. Throw your comments of what you think of this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.